It was 5 years ago today when we stood in the streets of Magna with a very similar message after a 5.7 magnitude earthquake shook northern Utah.
And in the hours and days that followed, Utah experienced 2,500 aftershocks. Well, tonight we have team coverage of that significant day, from the lessons it taught us about personal preparedness to the hundreds of millions of dollars spent on securing historic buildings and infrastructure in our state. Let's begin with news specialist Shara Park. Shara.
Yeah, Debbie and Mike, good evening to you. You know, Magna was a wake-up call, and I want you to follow me over here. And we were encouraged after that day to do something. We were encouraged to do this, to prepare 72-hour kits or emergency kits, and to have them with us wherever we have access to them, or wherever we're at. And for us here at KSL, we're out in our vehicles all the time. And so these are something we have with us as we're out in the field typically every day, right? And so I want to take you back to that day. I want to show you some of those videos from that day out in Magna when we were all taken by surprise by that earthquake. According to the USGS, over 30,000 Utahns felt and reported that earthquake. And for those near the epicenter there in Magna, it was pretty scary. So what did we learn from it? The Utah Division of Emergency Management and Be Ready Utah says Utahns learned that the threat of a large earthquake in the next 50 years is real, and the time to prepare is now.
So have your emergency kit ready, have your communications plan ready with your family, and have a location ready for where you're going to meet with your family in case of an emergency.
Now, if you are starting from scratch, you don't need much to build that 72-hour kit or that emergency kit, but you do need one for each member of your family. So start with a bag, bottle of water, granola bars, portable chargers, and toilet paper. Add clothing and medicine tailored to each person that will last up to 3 days. It's also important to have copies of your birth certificate and insurance documents in a plastic waterproof bag. And of course, there are all kinds of things you can add to that supply kit, and we have all of that information for you. We will post this on our website at ksltv.com. It's all coming from Be Ready Utah for you, and we'll make sure that you can get that information in case you want to add more details to that as well. Now, right now is a great time to go around your house to make sure that you are ready. Make sure that you're doing an assessment on your home for flood and fire risk. Make sure if you have anything in your home that could fall over, that you're making sure that that is secure in your home as well. Also, I want to make sure you know that we do have the Great Utah Shakeout coming up. That is a drill for everyone in our state to participate in. That is April 17th. You can register for that at bereadyutah.gov. For Live at 5 in Salt Lake City, I'm Shara Park.